All right, mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the first round of the NECC South Division playoffs. I know it's been a while since we've broadcast a match, but had to get the stream up for the playoffs, so thank you all for tuning in. There's a poll going on in the chat right now, actually. Who you think is going to win the match? Texan Esports or OU Academy. Both teams having pretty good regular seasons. Texan Esports finishing first place in their division. OU Academy finishing fourth in the opposite division. I believe they're in South Division B. We were in South Division A, one or the other. But Tarleton coming in with an undefeated record. Not sure about the OU Academy. And we'll have to take a look at the lineups. We have Zoom, Clever, Trix, Snow, and On. And for the Tarleton side, we have Bjord, Bodie, Impulse, Feep, and Tyro. Haven's going to be the first map. I believe that was our pick. It's been one of our best maps this season. And yeah, we're getting right into it. So Tyro on the Breach. Feep on his Sova. Impulse on the Astra. Bodie on the Killjoy once again. And Bjord on the Jet. So far, pistol rounds have been a problem, a bit of a problem for the Tarleton side. They've gotten a little better as of late. Yeah, so far, nothing happening. Not a lot of information being gathered. No noise being made. OU's taking this first round pretty slowly. Not playing for the orb yet. C. A lot of space given A. And it looks like, yeah, so it's going to be an A hit from OU. Bjord with the first kill there on OU Clever. Nice shot there with the Deagle. Or with the Sheriff, excuse me. And he moves up heaven with Tyro right behind him. Waiting for the blast. The harbor wall comes out, though, and Bjord's going to aggressively fall onto site. Sky Flash coming out. Really good flash. There's just flashes everywhere, but Bjord picks up a second. Tyro spam pinging where the third one was. We're going to tap the bomb. We know two players are short. 3 kills there for Bjord, but not enough, unfortunately. We'll have to see if Feep can win this 1v2. He does know where the last 2 players are, and he knows the last one's short. I think he's going to have to stick it, though. Oh, he gets it! No way. Unreal clutch from Feep there. 24 HP, saving the Sheriff, shooting through the smoke. Honestly, great pistol round for both teams. OU getting their execute, getting the spike down, but Feep and Bjord there with the 3K and 2K respectfully. Feep's gonna go ahead and buy the Ares round 2. Holding these garage doors. Let's see if we can get a little pick here early on. He likes this spam, and he gets one. Right on cue. Harbor going down. Now for OU, it's more likely going to be a save, so it's not a whole lot of damage done. But that is a bit of a problem when you're on an eco and you don't have guns. Meanwhile, Bjord sees the Viper wall going up towards A. Looking like it might be some kind of mid play, and we do see Texan Esports stacking 3 here, waiting for this aggression. Tyro still with the Sheriff. Let's see Bodie. She bought a Spectre, so a little bit invested into this round. All in all, nothing seen yet, though, after the harbor. Bjord pinging, maybe they could be up short. He has given up that space, but a turret does spot one, and Feep sees another. There's a little bit of action outside of B. Bodie's going to play this patient, though. Doesn't look like she's going to swing it. Shock Dart coming out. Feep trying to do a little bit of damage. Tyro with the stun there. Bodie doesn't peek off of it, though. Looks like they're just playing this one safe. Drone coming out. This should get some information. Okay, so he does spot the Viper. Oh, on with the one tap on Bjord. Nice shot there from the OU duelist. And yeah, that's going to be a plant. Luckily for Texan Esports, though, Bulldog goes in the hands of Tyro. Should be a good gun for the retake here. Meanwhile, Feep taking out the Lurker from mid, so it's going to be a 4v3 on this retake A. Clearing out heaven very methodically. Oh, Tyro with the kill fully blind, actually. That's unreal shot from him. And Feep gets the 4th of the round. Huge start for Feep on the Sova. And yeah, he's going to have ult at the start of round 3, which is actually, I mean, this is massive going into a gun round to have the Hunter's Fury. And, you know, you expect OU to go ahead and full buy here because they should, but man, Feep could shut this down pretty quickly. They're also going to go ahead and commit the operator to B Jordan. So, I mean, really good economy here after just 2 rounds with the right kills going to the right people here. For Texan Esports. It's been a while, though. I am here solo casting yet again. Unfortunately, I do not have a co-caster. So not the best production quality, but we'll make it work. Meanwhile, B Jordan peeking down long. Harbor Wall comes out to buy a little bit of space. He's going to go ahead and creep up short, but he has to give up the long. So yeah, Tyro's going to jump spot that. Make sure nobody comes out that direction. With the Harbor Wall and the Viper Wall, though, I mean, it does look like they're leaning towards these A hits. But Tarleton content to play retake, and it's been working so far. I really like the breach. I really like the breach on these retakes. Tyro's done a great job clearing out heaven with the blast, and then having those 2 quick flashes. Oh, on not clearing impulse there. But Snow there with the trade, and yeah, it's going to be a full rotation. Meanwhile, Feep's in a good spot. I was about to say he could have ulted, but he does take 2, so not even having to use that ult and winning the trade. Bodhi gets another, and now, yeah, it's a 1v3, 4 tricks. And the spike not yet planted, so this is the player that had been lurking. And I think that's what B Jord is waiting for.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it could be a long lurk, though. That's an aggressive set of pings from, I'm not sure who that was, but good to be aware that it could be a long flank. As long as we can save the operator. Yeah, Bodhi going ahead and rotating so that B George doesn't get picked off from behind. And it looks like the Viper might be content to save this gun. So yeah, it looks like that will be the case. Meanwhile, Tyro able to upgrade to a Vandal, or at least swap out to a different Vandal. And he's going to go hunting, but he doesn't find anything. So quick 3-0 for the Tarleton squad. So far, so good. Feep leading the way, 8-1, selling that Ares for a full Odin here. It's going to be very tough to contest him Garage if OU does decide to push that direction. Honestly, like, it's not even pushing. If they stand right here, yeah, Feep will get them. And they decide to spray back, actually. So Feep going down to 68. I kind of like the counter spam there. I'm a bit surprised that Feep didn't just bust the Hunter's Fury, but he decides to fall back. Meanwhile, B-Jord getting one, walking up aggressively short with Tyro. Oh, man. Very aggressive play there with the operator. I like it. Up 3-0. You know the other team does not have guns. Push the advantage. It's risky, but, you know, off to a good start so far. Feeling pretty confident. Couple shots coming short. Nothing being done. Oh, Tyro does spot one player. Stuck in that cubby. Gets the kill on Snow. Meanwhile, last player should be close by. Yeah, Clever actually able to get a Phantom and take out the operator here. So a decent amount of damage could be done by this Viper, but no, Tyro there with the trade. She does throw the operator off the map, though. Smart play. And, oh, a little bit of extracurriculars there. You know, that's warranted. You throw the op off the map. Don't make us buy that again. It's a little upsetting. Yeah, no one saw that. That's Feep still leading the way, 8-1. OU on the full loss bonus, so they will have enough to full buy this round. We'll have to see if they try anything different. Oh, Feep with the aggressive Hunter's Fury right off the rip. And honestly, that's just so Tyro can take that space aggressively into the Viper wall. I like it. No damage being done, but it does get Tyro in a very, very good position. Oh, he sees the alarm bot. And surely there has to be a player waiting for him. Yeah. Oh, wow. Great. Wow, great shot there by Clever. I actually thought Tyro hit the first shot, but taken out by the lurking Viper. And now OU, for the first time this game, finding themselves in a man advantage. Looks like it's more than likely going to be an A hit. Shot coming out. I believe. I'm not sure if that was a pre-fire. Keep watching Heaven here. The retake is really tough without the breach. So if the spike does manage to go down, it's going to be tough for Tarleton to play retake here. Oh, meanwhile, Bjord taking out on with the op on C. And that is probably best case scenario, them pushing to him, because I mean, he can go crazy here with the knives and the operator. Spike does go down. Drone coming out. They commit the Harbor ult. Good play by them. It looks like one player's in the smoke. Bjor is actually going to have to move here with these, with operator, and Trix moving up into that Harbor ult, taking the space. Time running out. One player tagged, though. And they might actually be able to hold this. Oh, no, wait, they didn't clear. Was that from Garage? Oh, no, there was actually one on site. And yeah, good round there for OU. Impulse goes down. So I'm not sure if they didn't clear the person behind boxes. Oh, it looks like there was somebody back site. A couple pings coming out. But yeah, good round there for OU. And they're on the board, 4-1. Harbor ult committed, though. And it was a good play, having this guy push up through that. Bjord was alone. I thought maybe he could pull out the knives and do something crazy, but he did get flashed by this guy. No co-caster Sag. I know. I apologize. Yeah, by the way, we're also on a 5-minute delay. So, yeah. I will be reading the chat, but not going to see your messages for a few minutes. OU Clever getting the first kill yet again. And so Clever having a great start to this game so far. And popping the ultimate as well. So, one player down. Sky ult available as well. This is looking pretty promising for OU here. Drone coming out. Let's see. Nobody's spotted. Looks like Spike is getting planted B. Tyro's going to try to clear them off of this. And Clever yet again.
Welcome to my world.
And with the ultimate. So yeah, first 4 rounds. Not so great, but Clever is I don't want to say single-handedly. I mean, they are having some good plays from the other players, but Clever has had the huge kills in these rounds. I believe the sound cue did go off there, so they did know that a player was flashed up top of Heaven. Yeah, they're just going to try to spam feep out. Meanwhile, gets one, almost gets the second. Good shots there. Is there a reason we can't see the enemy team? It's because I'm in the coaching spot and not the observer spot. Yeah, that's just something that we've been doing all season. A lot of teams don't particularly care for the observer slot. But with a delay, it shouldn't make a difference. Impulse, he's not going to give up this gun. Or he's going to try not to give up this gun. No exits there. So OU back-to-back rounds, and those are 2 pretty clean rounds as well. Tarleton maybe getting a little too aggressive. Kind of playing into the Viper there, though. It's not it's not like they're the worst plays, though. They are just the Vipers hit some pretty good shots. We have 4-2 here, and this is going to be the last buy. Yeah, Tarleton spending all their money here, and OU having a pretty decent bank after that last round. So, yeah, this map definitely turning in their favor.
Need that back. Enemy down.
Bodhi getting the pick there on Clever, and that's huge. The Viper, the pesky Viper taken down. Meanwhile, 2 players pushing Bodhi out from short, and they're going to follow up with that Sky ultimate. Behind the Harbor wall here. A really nice execute. I'll say OU's done a very good job at using their utility. They It's very coordinated.
You should run.
Oh, and the Killjoy ult committed here. They're using everything. And we're going to have to see. It looks like Tarleton's going to have to fight this. I don't think Feep's going to be able to get the... Yeah, he's not going to be able to get it with the shock darts. One player detained. I actually didn't see who that was. Somebody walked up into it. And that's a bit problematic. 3 players on site. And it looks like, yeah, we're just going to have to save. So all of the ults committed. Yeah, these guns do need to be saved. The Operator and the Vandal. And this is tough at this point. It doesn't look like we have a clear answer for this A hit.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha.
Right there.
Actually pretty good commentating. Wow, thank you. I'm not sure if that's actually as in you're surprised. You're going to see this in 5 minutes, but thank you. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. It's been 2 months, but you know, we are out here. Yeah, still looking for co-commentators, by the way, if anybody's interested. So let's see, 4-3 here, OU. B-Jord going to change it up a little bit. He's not going to play that A long angle anymore. Holding on to B. Tyro is just going to play contact on A. Doesn't look like he's going to be as aggressive as he has been in the previous rounds. And honestly, this is a round that Tarleton needs to win. So yeah, OU with a very, very large bank piled up. They'll be able to buy at least another 2 rounds. Meanwhile, action going down C, a trade. Feep getting 2, and Feep is having a crazy defensive half right now. Going absolutely huge. This agent on this map, it is definitely one of his best. Well, Bodhi moving up in garage, playing behind her turret. B-Jord still watching C long with that operator. Nothing else seen yet. If I was a betting man, I would say that this is a delayed A hit, given what we've seen so far.
Right there.
And yeah, looks like the rotate is coming out. Bodhi not overcommitting though. She's gonna peek garage yet again, although
30 seconds left.
okay, the flash actually coming through garage. Okay, and that's actually a decent bit of sound made there. The turret is down, but she does know 1 player's in there. B-Jord's backed up a little, and yeah, he's made contact with the Sky, so OU hitting C here. Sky Flash coming out, he's going to get pushed. Good play there by Trix, and yeah, just B-Jord had nowhere to go. A bit unfortunate on the timing there. Bodhi's in a good spot, doesn't hit the shots, though, and this is actually turning in OU's favor. Great shot there by Tyro. He's got the ultimate in the 2v2. He's got to make something big here happen, and he does. The other flash, he doesn't know he's on left. Oh, no, he's on right. Feep doesn't stick it, but he gets the shot on Trix and is able to get the defuse. Wow. A round that looked like... It looked like it was in Tarleton's favor. And then OU fighting back, but Tyro and Feep able to clutch it up there. Huge play there by those two. And that round could essentially salvage the defensive half. But OU still doing great on money. Trix and On both maxed out at 9K.
Right here.
Reloading. Keep up.
Right here.
Feep does have the Hunter's Fury yet again, his second of the half, and they're just going to go ahead and pop it off the rip like they did last time. Not tagging anybody, though. I don't hate the aggression. I just, you know, this is different from how we've played before, and I think that might be intentional. So, not to throw any spoilers out there or anything, but it is interesting to see those ults being used that way. But Tyro does get some information there. Still playing off contact. B-Jord holding this B. B-Jord on B. On B box. I'm done with the alliteration. I apologize. Okay. Foster. Or Impulse. Jump peeking C on this Astra. Hasn't seen anything. Meanwhile, Tyro sees 1. He's going to back up. And a bit of a stack here. I like the early rotate from Feep here. Because, yeah, once this harbor wall comes out, OU's been pretty content to commit on these executes. So, and right as I say that, they fall off. So, possibly a little bit of bait. Oh, a split push coming out here. Viper and Sky on C. Impulse is going to call that out. He does have the wall, though, if he's going to use it. These Sky flashes have been amazing. Sova Dart comes out. Actually doesn't spot anybody. They are in the smoke, and Clever takes out Feep there. Good shots by Impulse, taking out the Sky. And he's going to need some help here. Does a little bit of damage to On. Not able to get the kill. Oh, Bodhi killing the lurking player there. Man, OU just has people everywhere. It's really interesting. They're only hitting sight with 2 members. And honestly, you can do that with the Sky. But yeah, they do have players covering a lot of these angles. It's really interesting to see. Oh, the Viper lineup's coming out. I don't know if that Molly actually hit or not. Oh, no, that's actually the orb. Okay, and it looks like the Molly should come out. Yeah, Clever. Nicely done there through the orb. We did get it half, though, but B-Jord is going to have to push and get both these players and still make it back to sight. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. He does get one. Will he get the second? He pre-fires it. No, but On through the wall. Good round there by OU. And yeah, that's going to be 5-4.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
And this is going to be a full save here from the Texan Esports squad. And it's going to be all-out aggression, going for early picks and looking for guns. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if the turret spotted them or not. Snow taking out Bodhi. Oh, Veep getting one and doing so much damage to Snow, but B-Jord there with the kill. Okay, so maybe this is a couple guns being found, and now we're in a 3v3. So, you know, no money at the start. Spike quickly planted A. And on this retake with the Astral Wall, it's potentially doable. No armor, though, is a bit scary, knowing all 3 of these OU players do have rifles. Tyro with a great kill there on Clever. And now it's down to On and Zoom in a 2v3. Tyro about to hit the stun. He stuns Hell. Impulse pushes onto sight. Sees one. Great reaction there by Tyro and gets the third. Amazing shots there from the breach. And yeah, that's a huge round on a Thrifty.
I don't have to pack heavy. These arms are heavy enough.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other
Yeah,
ways.
absolutely massive Thrifty there. Got to give OU a lot of credit, though. They have done an exceptional job with the eco that they have. And this is a tough map. Tarleton has... I don't believe we've lost a Haven all season. So, you know, not to give anything else away if teams are scouting. But, yeah, we have been pretty good on this map. Sky Flash coming out immediately. Tyro able to grab that orb there, and he's one off. B-Jord being really aggressive up B. Looking for a pick window potentially. Doesn't find it. OU again being very patient. Not showing anything yet outside of that Viper wall, but Impulse does jump spot one, and I think he saw another shot come out. He should know there's 2 players there. Meanwhile, Bodhi does have the lockdown available as she throws out the spray. Nicely done there. Yeah, she's just waiting, so. Harbor wall comes out. Okay, we'll have to see. Is she going to throw this down behind it? Spam coming out from both teams. No kills being found. The dart does spot one, though, but it's only one. Impulse does know there's at least that one player C long. So it does look like they are posturing to the side. But with the Harbor going this way, it could honestly be a fake back A. And, you know, with that Viper ult being available, I would expect to see an A hit, a delayed A hit. And they're just using the Harbor as bait. And yeah, Tyro hears it. Again, I wish our team could hear my comms because I don't want to say they're readable, but I have been able to see these coming. And there is the Viper ult. But the Killjoy ult comes out immediately after. And honestly, that's a great Viper's Pit. Veep getting actually the bomb information there, very valuable. Because they know exactly where they need to go on this defuse right after the lockdown. And the unfortunate thing is he's not going to be able to stick it because they are going to have Viper mollies. So yeah, double molly setup He's gonna get it half though, and that's pretty big. Oh no, but he's in a 1v4 now, and yeah, they just swarm him. So a really good post plant there from OU. And yeah, you kind of had to see it with the Viper's Pit being available that they were gonna hit that A. But I mean, they've done a great job. Have to give them all the credit for these executes.
Need a drop.
Hit tab more, please. Oh, I apologize. I feel like I'm hitting tab all the time. I'm not sure if that's a sarcastic comment or a legitimate comment, but yeah, I kind of hit tab out of it's kind of a reflex, so I'll leave it up more. There we go. Last round of the half. B-Jord popping the knives right away. Looks like Tarleton content to stack here. And honestly, I kind of like this. You know, if you're expecting OU to play these slow, late A hits, you know, go for the lurking players first and then try to play the retake in a 5v3 instead of a 3v3. And yeah, 2 picks coming out. So, hey, if the defense isn't working, go on the offense. Oh, B-Jord getting picked there by Clever. And honestly, that's... You know, that's tough. They didn't clear the other side. You know, Tyro's ult coming out. Able to get zoom there. Feet getting on. Tyro's going to run back A. Feep with the shock dart B. Trying to clear. See if anybody from OU has walked onto the site. It doesn't look that way.
Spike planted.
But the spike has been planted. That's planted A. And honestly, where that jellyfish is coming out... Oh, Tyro catching the lurking player. Man, you had to know it. Clever is just a sneaky player. Very sneaky indeed. But yeah, they spot the sky in a 3v1. Oh, gets 1, gets 2. Oh my goodness. There's no way. Oh no. Tricks in a 1v3 getting the clutch.
Switching sides.
Wow.
Breath now. Release the tension. Good? Let's go.
Okay, well, we have a 6-6 half.
Right there.
Turret out.
Right here.
Right there.
Right here.
Push forward, Charlie.
Right there.
We'll have to see how this offense looks. With the aggressive breach jet combo, B-Jord and Tyro have played this pretty well. And they do take all the space in garage very quickly. C is clear. Looks like maybe OU was expecting a stack onto A, or they're just content to play retake. Honestly, given what I've seen from them, I'm sure they're content to play retake because they do like their lurks and their splits. B-Jord with the frenzy, able to get 1, but Clever coming out there, and honestly, nobody there to trade, but it does look like Tarleton was trying to play long. It is planted for them. The dart is there. The tap comes out. On gets 1. Bomb isn't half yet, though. Tyro and Impulse were in a really good spot. They went on the long flank, but... Okay, and this is going to be tough because it's not half. Impulse, all he knows is he has to kill the... And he does. And that should be enough time. Oh, no, it was half. Oh, my... I didn't think they got it half. Wow.
No worries, Charlie. No worries.
Okay, well, OU clutching up that pistol round. I was about to say, Impulse and Tyro, their wraparound, it looked like a good play, but OU able to clutch that one out.
Right here. Right here.
Turret out.
Sky Flash coming out, hitting 2. Tyro was spotted there by On. I don't even know what I just saw. Did he even see the body? Or was that just a pre-fire? Either way, ridiculous shot there by Tyro. But Clever gets one, Trix gets another. All of a sudden, it's a 4v2. Tyro with another amazing shot. Gets 3! Ridiculous damage with the Sheriff there. And they did spot one more player there, so hopefully Bjord, he might be able to get 2 1v1s here. I don't know if they saw him cross, though. I don't think they did, so maybe he's able to get bombed down. Oh, but the alarm bot and the mollies are going to spot him. Oh, that's actually worst case scenario, yeah. And the turret able to take him out.
We got this.
6-8 now for OU.
Right there.
After starting off 0-4. I mean, winning 8 of the last 10 rounds. A full buy round here for Tarleton. This one's pretty important.
Right here.
We'll have to see what we can do differently.
Scanning ahead.
Tyro with the early stun. Feep with the scan to follow, so Bjord can take this long. Sky Flash comes out, but Tyro, he wants this fight. He's looking for it. Oh, he caught the player jump spotting, but
Right there.
that didn't get him on the cross there. I think he might still think there's somebody in that cubby. Bjord in a decent spot here, and yeah, this looks like it's going to be a full A commit, but Bodhi's still watching this flank. Yeah, surely there's going to be another player on flank. Bjord gets one. Almost gets the second. Actually unable to get on there. But Impulse and On cleaning up. And yeah, we're on site. 4 players go down. And honestly, you know, it was a bonus for OU. So they, you know, commit nothing to that round.
Win.
So 7-8. And yeah, but it does look like
Reloading.
OU still in a good spot here. So this is going to be a full buy from both teams.
Need a drop. Reloading.
7-8. The Astra Wall available. I have to imagine this will be a pretty quick hit here. Yeah, Bodhi setting up her util for the flank. Looks like it's going to be this stun into dart to get Bjord out onto A long yet again. Oh, Impulse with the pick there. On the jet, and that's actually huge for the start of this round. Yeah, it looks like with that information, they're going to go ahead and quickly rotate towards A. Tyro taking up short. Bjord holding the spot long. It's just it's a lot of space at this point. It's gonna make the angles of attack a lot easier to execute here. One player out having Bjord dashing onto site. Now they got to be careful of the player hell. Okay, yeah, there's no one there. Bjord clearing. A really good Astro Wall. This guy's gonna have to jump out with no vision. Hope the dog jumping first, though.
Blocking vision.
And we'll have to see what OU tries to do here on this retake. It's going to be extremely tough with that wall. Feep getting one. Oh, 2 players clearing Impulse, though. Feep there with another.
One enemy remaining.
Kills just coming across the board all over the place. And now we're in a Killjoy versus Killjoy. Snow versus Bodhi.
Turret down.
The turret's down. She does have the swarm grenades on the bomb. She popped the first. Oh, the second one was actually taken out. Okay, playing off sound, and Bodhi there with the kill. Nicely done. Yeah, that retake was absolutely crazy. There were too many kills to keep up with. I tried, but it was just 2 players taking out Impulse. Feep trading 1. Clever getting the trade back.
Placing alarm bot.
Yeah, another round for Tarleton here. And now it looks like OU's going to have to save one.
Right here.
Bot coming back. Here. Time out.
Tack, tack.
See, the Hunter's Fury
Right there.
is available for Feep.
Right there.
And I bet he's going to use this right off the rip. Oh, nope. He's going to use the dart first.
Bomb grenade out.
Nothing there. Okay. Oh, what a shot by Trix.
Placing alarm bot.
Goodness, getting the spike carrier right off the bat. On with a ridiculous knife as well on this. This is a thrifty. 2 players take it out. Almost immediately. And this is an extremely tough spot for these 3 players. Impulse able to get 1. Veep gets another. B-Jord gets 1. It's in the 1v1. He has single-digit HP, though. And On is on the bomb. And they could just stick it. Yeah, he's making the noise. Oh, my goodness. He went for the stick. With 3 HP.
What do you say,
Right
drone?
there.
Ready to
Right
stretch
there.
your wings?
Unbelievable. What a ridiculous round. Wow. If this map 1 is any indication of how the series is going to go, this is crazy. Looks like Tyro gonna throw out the stun yet again. B-Jord checking A, doesn't find anything. And all the Texan Esports players posturing C. Hunter's Fury still available. And honestly, this is the round to use it. OU going to be on a full buy here. I mean, they need to clear this garage. They need to get on a site. Yeah. Tyro not getting taken out there, though.
Reloading.
So a little bit cleaner of an execute this time. I don't know if it was the... I don't know if the Astra smoke didn't go down last time or if they just shot through it. But yeah, a clean spike plant this time. B-Jord in a pretty tough position here. Gets the Viper. Gets the second. Almost gets the third. That would have been a crazy, crazy transfer. Meanwhile, bomb tapped with the post plant. They're still not on it. Veep committing the Hunter's Fury there. On it, trying not to hit Bodhi in the back. She's dipping and dodging around it. Veep able to get Snow there. And yeah, a 1v4 for Trix. I mean, we've seen the 1v3, but this is surely... Yeah, this is surely going the way of Tarleton. And that's going to make it 10-8. Nicely done there. 2 ultimates used there. Or I guess, oh, B-Jord was dead. So no, just the Hunter's Fury. Tyro does have his ultimate available. 10-8 and not a lot of money here for OU. Is this a BO1 or BO3? It is a BO3. I know you won't see that for 5 minutes, but yeah, we're going to play 3 games. And I'm not sure what the second map is.
Right there.
I think I remember them saying it was Ascent. Not entirely certain.
Revealing area.
This little A long take. It's worked every round so far. B-Jord not being contested here. Doesn't need the ultimate. Gets spotted by the turret. Impulse and Bodhi picking up the first 2. And yeah, with that, not having a lot of money here, OU decides to go aggressive out B. A couple players pick. They know the jet is still out there, but wow. Veep jumps out, gives On a gun. And that's a bit problematic.
Recalling my bot.
So I mean, we know OU will have 1 gun. It looks like they have 2 actually. I think Trix may have had enough to buy something. I didn't see what they had. Meanwhile, the spike goes down A. Impulse able to take out on the lurk, so that gun not going OU's way. Meanwhile, the last 2 players, Tyro spots 1. Surely the other one's Heaven. Yeah, great play by him. Getting them both, and B-Jord there with the cleanup, so 11-8, and things looking a little bit better now for Tarleton after losing those first 2, winning 5 in a row. And now OU's going to take a timeout here. Yeah, this is as close to a must-win round as you could possibly have.
Right here.
Right there.
With a lot at their disposal here. They have the Viper's Pit, they have whatever the Harbor ultimate is called. Is it Reckoning?
Right there.
Is it Reckoning? All I know is that he yells, "I suggest you move." I think it's Reckoning. Somebody correct me in chat. And then Killjoy has the lockdown available. So 3 ults and a lot of guns at their disposal. And honestly, you know, if they are somehow able to win this round,
Right there.
you know, looking at 11-9 and keeping their guns, that looks more like a winnable game. If they lose this round, going down 12-8 with nothing to buy for round 13, yeah, this is essentially do or die. So good time to take a timeout here. I am very impressed with this OU Academy squad. They were very prepared for this map.
Right there.
Placing alarm bot.
Right here.
But we'll have to see what they have planned here. Now, my initial thought was that they might try something, you know, might try to counter this A long hit, but it actually looks like B-Jord and Tyro have something different lined up. So changing their strategy for this pivotal round, and B-Jord jumps out into a Sky Flash immediately. He pushes right through, and honestly, oh, gun not out though. Snoot taking B-Jord.
Deploying drone.
I'm sorry, Snow. Tyro swinging off the drone, getting one, not quite getting the second. But he does see 2 players there, and he does have his ultimate available.
I suggest you move.
And the Reckoning does come out. Oh no, Tyro walks right into the operator.
Ultimate is ready.
But honestly, you know, the lockdown's available. And Beatty can put this... Bodie can put this in a really good spot. Impulse with the suck on the spike. They surely can't be on it. They're going to wait for the tap. Okay, so they're off right now. No one can push through. They're going to have to get on and tap it yet again. Bodie and Impulse are going to swing this both. And they could still be on it. They haven't cracked the... Oh, no. And there it is. Yeah, with the Harbor smoke. So, OU winning that must-win round.
Know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush.
Now, unfortunately, Tarleton does have enough to buy out. But, yeah, huge round for OU. And only one of the ultimates being committed there. I mean, that's best case scenario for them. Absolute best case scenario. Only committing the Harbor ult. I mean, they could essentially... I mean, they could drop Viper's Pit C and essentially funnel them into A if they wanted to at the start of the round. They could drop it A. We'll have to see what they're... I would imagine they use it either on A or C right off the bat. And let's see where it came out. I believe that was... Oh, no, it was A. Okay, yeah. So, nicely done there by Clever. Honestly, this player lives up to their name. Clever is a very clever player. You know, I don't know if the name came first or what. But, yeah, definitely living up to their name. And now, oh, no, the alarm bot spots them. It was only one. Orb comes out. And honestly, I don't hate this from Tarleton. Because if you're playing with a Viper's Pit... You know, you would imagine that you don't need a lot of players there. And yeah, Clever does walk out of the smoke. That was kind of to be expected. You thought they might do something cheeky. They did. But I don't think... Okay, I was going to say, I don't think any other OU players will be on the site. And so it does look like it's going to be a pretty clean take here. 3 ults available for the Tarleton side. And we'll have to see, can OU retake this with the Killjoy ult? Oh, Tyro's actually going to be able to take this out with the shock. Or he should be able to. Did it hit? Yes, it did. Nicely done there. Great play. And this becomes an almost impossible retake now for OU without that ultimate. Although I should say that Trix is still in it. I'm a little scared of this Sky. In a 1v4. Almost impossible, and it looks like they're just going to... Oh, no, they're not going to save the gun. Okay, so... 12-9 on map point.
Match point.
Oh, look. They're desperate.
And yeah, OU pretty much committed everything into that round. So with no guns available, full buyouts here for Tarleton and 2 ultimates. We'll have to see if they can secure it here. See if you can go observer for next map. Check the rulebook of the league.
Right there.
I think you can if it's agreed upon. But
Take flight.
I could certainly ask. Although that doesn't mean that I'm gonna swap to OU's POVs. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. If I did have Observer, I would swap to both teams.
Got the spike.
Let's see, anyone close? I was gonna say no. Hunter's Fury. It looks like Tyro might just go ahead and throw out the ultimate here. Now this is a really interesting. I mean, with the Viper Wall going C, this is a hard hit. We'll have to see if Bjor is able to get a pick. He did spot one. I'm actually surprised he didn't get spammed through the smoke there.
Our spike carrier is killed.
And yeah, there's the spam through the smoke yet again. And it's, you know, credit to OU. They're shooting and they're hitting their shots.
Placing swamp grenade.
And that's a really tough way to start a round. Oh my goodness, on with the Deagle shot there. Snow with another Deagle Demons. Oh my goodness. Impulse and Bodhi in a 2v5 here. And yeah, they know exactly where they are. Oh my goodness. Impulse getting one, but on picking up the other, and that's 12-10 on a Thrifty.
Act on my intel. Need a drop.
Wow. And with that round, OU still having life and enough for almost a full buy here. Well, honestly, it doesn't even have to be a full buy because they got guns. So this is, yeah, every player on their team is going to have guns this round. And honestly, I mean, if they win this one, Tarleton will have nothing going into round, I guess, was that 22? Yeah, I mean, this game, I don't want to say it looked over, but it was looking grim. And OU absolutely clutching up there. On taking out Feep right off the rip. And Bjor taking down pretty low as well. Just grabbing the spike and getting out of there.
Blinding.
Storm Grenades taken out. Tyro on site. He does have the ultimate.
Right there. Clearing out. Right there.
Tyro's going to hold this corner aggressively. Bjor gets one. Nice shot there. And we saw at least two of them. But the Harbor Wall comes out. Tyro with a nice flick there. Huge shot. Impulse getting two. Impulse getting the third to win the map. Huge kills there from the Astra. And yeah, that's going to do it. 13-10. So what an absolutely back and forth first map there on Haven. But Tarleton does take the win 13-10. Well played by both teams. On leading the way. Actually tied with Feep. 2017, 262 combat score. Feep dropping 21. Tyro dropping 21. Bjord also dropping 21. 21. I'm not going to say it. I almost said it. I'm not going to say it. And yeah, we are going to go to a 5-minute break. Let's see what the next map is. Have they swapped it? Nope, still shows Haven. All right, we'll be back in 5. See y'all in a bit.
make fun of their dumb faces, but they're us. We look stupid.
All right, welcome back. We are loaded into map 2. It is going to be Ascent. And on the offense here, we have Tyro on the KO, Feep on Sova, Impulse on Viper, B-Jord on Jet, and Bodhi on the Brimstone. For the OU side, we have Clever on KO, Zoom on Omen, Tricks on Sova, on Jet, and Snow on Killjoy. A little bit of a change. Clever and Tyro rocking the KOs respectively. Pretty good on this map. Tyro spotting 2 there with the knife on A. I like this one way from the Omen. That's pretty nice here. Tyro gonna wait that one out. Ult Orb not taken yet. Meanwhile, the Viper wall going up, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and rotate over to this A hit.
Right here.
Yeah, they don't know if anybody's in wine. I don't think Feep's going to commit to clear that. He's going to try to drone out to main, but yeah, they do know that the Omen is there. On swinging at the exact same time. Nicely done there by OU. And then, yeah, the KO flash coming out. B-Jord gets one after Clever gets the second. But all in all, 3v2. Looks like the bomb will go down. B-Jord going to aggressively push into this smoke. Not able to be seen from that spot. He has full heaven control, though. This is actually really important. Oh, the shock dart actually taking out Bodhi there. Oh my goodness. 2 great shots from B-Jord there. He knows he's not on. He heard him run again, so he knows he's not on again. Now he's hitting it. B-Jord with the ace. Oh my goodness. That might be the play of the season. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Right here.
Unreal. I'm so glad I had his POV for that one, because that one is definitely getting clipped. Y'all are going to enjoy that in 5 minutes, I'm telling you. He aggressively dashes up. The Jet hit there, so she's not going to be able to dash out. And yeah, Tarleton's going to take this space very quickly. B-Jord already out on site. Tyro getting the kill there with the grenade. Sova drone coming out as well. He sees the bolts from 2 players coming out, though, so B-Jord knows there's at least 2 up here, maybe 3. They actually walked up into the smoke, so yeah, I was going to say the Sova dart not hitting anyone, tagging someone there at the very end. B-Jord holding this Bulldog. Still pretty safe. I actually think somebody spotted him there.
Blocking sight.
No more.
One enemy remaining.
And on in a 1v5 here. Not a whole lot that can be done. Yeah, Tyro swinging out, getting the flawless. Great second round there. Yeah, they're going to be able to keep all of these guns, and hopefully we'll see what they can do on this bonus.
Here.
Some Ares spam coming out there. Oh, wow. Snow had walked up. I guess B-Jord wasn't expecting it. Not checking that angle at all.
Toxin screen down. Poison orb emitting. Toxins going up. Poison's off.
Impulse grabbing that Bulldog. Looks like he's going to be able to get away. Yeah, I think they still think that 2 players are B. Looks like they're going to get a little bit more information here. I do like this slow mid play though. Knowing that 2 players are B with a player disadvantage and a gun disadvantage. Try to get the most information they can. Impulse spotting 1. Looks like they're going to go ahead and throw the mollies towards A site. Oh, Zoom gets 1. Actually don't know where that snake bite landed. Feep getting a dink there, but not able to get a kill. Impulse is able to get Snow. Tyro takes Zoom. So a little bit of damage done, but not going to be able to get the spike down. And maybe they can grab a gun here? Nope.
Shoot the bad guys.
Okay, Impulse does grab a Vandal, but OU able to make it out with 3 of their guns. So 2-1 and a full buy coming out for Texan Esports.
Here.
Now it's time to see what both teams can do with similar loadouts. Actual double Odin. A double Odin coming out on offense here. I'm not sure if Tyro's going to sell that or not. That's actually okay. Are they just going to double spam this? It looks like they are. Wow. Okay, the double spam coming out and Tyro ulting immediately afterwards. And there's only 1 player here on B, so a lot invested just to take out this 1 Sova. Beachward able to get 1, but traded out almost immediately. And yeah, now 2 players down. Oh, good. Oh, no. Wow, I was going to say Tyro could have potentially been saved there. Great shot by Snow. And OU is not missing. And that was an absolutely massive investment. To go double Odin there on the buy round. Oh, Bodhi has been spotted. Molly comes out. It looks like there's a bit of lag. I don't know if it's coming from us or them. But yeah, OU with a huge round there and actually able to grab both Odins.
Reloading.
Impulse sitting on 7k there because he had the Vandal, so it looks like we will be able to rebuy for the most part. But OU's pretty rich right now. Not having to rebuy at all.
Over the top. Let's go.
This could be a little bit dangerous here. This is a pretty important round. B George just walking out mid with the knives. Spots the alarm bot, commits 1 of the knives to it. Jumps out, doesn't spot anyone. Mark it, but tricks immediately there with the spam with the Odin. I actually don't even know where he got shot from. I couldn't tell if that was... Let's go back and watch that one. Odin spam coming out. Snow gets 1. Tyro takes out Clever. Yeah, not a lot here for Tarleton.
Right here.
Impulse and Bodhi kind of trapped in market. I don't know how they're going to play their way out of this
30
one.
seconds left.
Ooh. Oh, the dart spots them both, but Feep able to get 1. If he gets this second, that would be huge. They know at least 1 player's on site. They're expecting him. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, nobody's there. Interesting. So they might be able to get this bomb plant down. Paranoia coming out. Good shots there. Bodhi with 2 on the spray. And that's massive. I said I didn't see a way for them to fight it out, but Feep to the rescue. Coming in. Buying some space for both of them to push out together. Really nicely done by these 3 players. It looks like in the 1v3, yeah, the Killjoy just goes ahead and walks out. So huge round there for Tarleton, essentially resetting the economy. And yeah, we're pretty even at this point. 3-2. Hunter's Fury online for Tricks. We'll have to see how they commit that this round. Or if they choose to do so. Looks like Tarleton not going to go for that Odin spam at the start of the round. And they don't want to be on the receiving end of it either. Okay, and the dart coming out. So no spam to follow. It looks like Impulse was trying to bait it there. They do spot one with the drone. And they actually know that the jet's behind there. Spam coming out from both sides. Feep getting a little tagged there. We're going to go ahead and give him the ult orb so he's a bit closer to that ultimate. Meanwhile, Bjord taking a lot of space, breaking that alarm bot. And that's been a pretty common setup. It looks like OU's had almost the same defensive setup every round. Meanwhile, Tricks taking out Impulse and Clever getting Bjord lurking. So 3v5 now. And yeah, if Tarleton's going to hit, they need to hit this quickly. Oh, Clever gets one. Feep able to take out Zoom and Tyro taking out On. So 3v2, neither player on site. Oh, but the Hunter's Fury does come out. Tyro misses the grenade, but he does get one. Can he clutch this up?
30 seconds left.
He's going to be able to close the door, not being broken. So yeah, he gets one. That's huge. He's going to tap. He's going to go for the plant. He thinks the Sova's still there. He's actually... Oh, he's planting directly under. This is actually so smart. A bit of an off angle here. But Sova's going to see it pretty quickly. Oh, and he gets tagged. But he's playing off the sound. Good try there by Tyro. Well played by Tricks. Yeah, not a whole lot you can do in that situation. I love where he put the bomb down, but the dart coming out immediately after. Spotting him.
If I'm powered down, restart me. You leave me for scrap. I'll kill you.
Yeah, 3-3. All tied up. Big round here for Tarleton. Bjord, no knives available. He will not have a gun. Let's see what he decides to buy. Goes for the Stinger. I was expecting maybe... I don't know if he had Bulldog money, but he does buy full armor. So it looks like he's probably going to dash pretty quickly on using the knives right off the bat. Yeah, I think Bjord content to just play for this lurk, hoping that maybe he can pick up a gun. Does not look like OU is going to give that to him. Actually, wow. What an interesting dart. That was a great dart, actually. Both players holding that angle. Tyro actually able to trade on, though, so that's pretty big. That could be a gun. And they're going to swing Tricks as well. Tyro getting two. So massive play right off the bat from Tyro. And yeah, it looks like they're going to execute on to B now. The Omen TP did come out. I didn't spot where he went. That's something they might have to be concerned about. Yeah, they could be anywhere. Heap's going to go ahead and throw out the Hunter's Fury. Able to pick up Clever there. And that's a big kill. Yeah, now Omen and Snow, or Zoom and Snow, the only players remaining. That ultimate is down. I would not expect the players to be together. Omen smoking. Maybe he's going to walk out of this? Potentially. Looks like one player was spotted. Yeah, maybe they're just looking for exit frags here. Oh, is that safe? Is Feep safe? No, Bodhi wasn't safe. Oh, no. Oh. That's unfortunate. Feep able to save the gun. Bodhi not so lucky. It's alright though, only costing 4K. The rest of the team having enough money to buy. And now OU. Funds are not looking so good on their side. Although they were able, potentially, I think they did save a couple rifles there, so. Don't think it'll be I don't think it'll be quite a full buy, but it'll be a pretty decent one. The knife coming out, hitting nobody. And so this looks like it might be a pretty quick A hit.
Deploying drone.
Looks like the lineups are coming out. The nade coming out on with the immediate shot onto Bjord there. And that's, well, that's unfortunate, losing the duelist right away. But Tyro with the trade. Bodhi on site pretty quickly, getting this bomb down. Veep goes ahead and takes the space up in heaven. Snow with the ultimate. And I couldn't tell if that was from heaven or tree. It looks like it's coming from tree. Paranoia comes out. Veep did hear the reload on the other, but on with an amazing shot.
Player standing.
And now, Impulse in a 2v1. What? Oh my goodness. What a shot there. Through the... you know, everyone is just making great plays here. That was a great pop flash from Clever. Impulse almost hit the shot, though. He committed to it, but yeah, that's going to be 4-4. So if we learned anything from the first map, this is going to be a pretty close series when it's all said and done.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Tyro leading the way at 11-6, having a very good map so far.
You know what to do.
I'm curious to see. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a force here.
Shutting them down.
Scanning ahead.
I mean, we'll have enough to buy. Well, we'll have enough to buy full next round, so it's about a half buy. A couple Guardians, few Sheriffs. Bjord aggressively pushing up Cat with this Guardian. Him and Tyro. Surely the pop flash will come out. Yeah, he's pinging. I don't know if he's going to nade that or if he's going to have Bjord dash out there. I think the nade is going to come first. We'll have to see. The smoke goes down. Actually spots one. Unable to get the shot there, but doesn't take too much damage. Tyro with a great shot on Snow. And actually, that wasn't the player that he saw first. Two pop flashes. They did the exact same thing. And Clever gets 3. They did it at the exact same time. It was happening so fast, I didn't know what to say. I mean, these two players are matching each other. Clever is having an amazing series.
I have the spike.
Now Feep in the 1v3. With the Vandal,
30 seconds left.
you would think he's going to be content to save here. But maybe he goes huge. He's done it before.
Right here.
I'm sure that I don't think they have any idea where he is. Oh, he thinks it's a player, but he actually shoots
10 seconds left.
at the turret. And yeah, that's going to be a problem. They're going to be running on him. He doesn't get the plant money. He gets taken out. So big round for OU, 4-5. And they should. Let's see if we have enough to buy. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a buy after this. This match is back and forth.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Knife spots nothing. Darts from both sides, spotting nothing. Both teams doing a very good job of respecting the util. And Tyro taking out Clever there. This is the battle to watch, man. The battle of the KOs. Both players, both teams top frags.
Take flight.
Meanwhile, Bjord creeping up B. I'm curious who's going to be able to spot something here. Veep tags one with the drone. Looks like maybe it was just a turret. No, they're going to back off that. The lockdown available. The Hunter's Fury available. And yeah, wow, they're actually going to go ahead and commit that Hunter's Fury there. And, you know, it seemed like a good play at the time, but I think, you know, right as I was calling out the ultimates available, I do think they realized they could have been hit by either of them. Tarleton smartly backing off. And now Impulse going to be able to clear market. Bjord with the pick there, so now we're in a 5v3. A very advantageous position here. Tyro going to go ahead and throw that nade, clearing out the rest of market. Yeah, this should be a very clean bomb plant. Bjord gets another. Great round from him so far. Knife coming out, not catching either.
Reloading.
So it looks like they're going to be deep into market or coming from CT. Jordan, I think he's going to try to take this fight. Yeah, he's looking for it. Dash available. Good shot there from On. So the op revealed. I don't know if they'd heard it before that, and it looks like Tyro's going to go ahead and hunt that. So yeah, this is something he doesn't want them to get away with. But On taking out another, and this is becoming pretty problematic. But now, oh, he's been given away, but huge kill there from Tyro. That's just as important as winning the round. And it looks like, yeah, the Killjoy wants it. Oh, it takes out, oh my goodness.
Okay.
No way.
Secure
That-
roll.
Oh no. Wow.
Here.
Oh my, so On takes out two, gets two weapons of their own out of the hands of Tarleton. And then at the end, there's Snow able to kill Tyro and get the op back for their team is massive.
Keep up.
Here.
Yeah, this, I mean, it's going to be a force from both teams. These teams are just scrapping. I mean, any economy that is available, they're using it all. Yeah, these rounds have been crazy. Tricks getting a ton of damage there with the Ares spam. Taking out one and taking Tyro. Oh no, right as Tyro ults. Man, these timings have been so unfortunate.
You should run.
And Tyro even says MB in chat. Yeah, he could have ulted before that. At least he's aware. Killjoy, I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, it looks like it is gonna knock Impulse out of his ultimate. But he just swings aggressively. Gets two for the detain. That's actually worth. I mean, he's gonna get taken out there, but able to get two for his efforts. And now the bomb is down.
Player standing.
Feep in a 2v1. He sees the scan. Oh no, and they actually stuck the defuse. Wow. Goodness. OU has been clutch.
If you saved, spend it.
They've been clutch. I mean, they've been winning these huge rounds. And now last round of the half. That play, I just can't help but go back to that play. That's a 2-round play there. Saving that operator.
Deep breath.
I mean, that's the difference between 7-5 half for one side and 7-5 for the other.
Get out of my way.
Well, B-Jord, both Jets popping their ultimates. We'll see who finds who first.
Toxins going up.
Impulse putting some shots out. I didn't see if he saw anybody. Well, B-Jord creeping up to market yet again. Yeah, alarm bot there. Still hasn't seen anyone. You have to think On, I mean, it's either playing A Heaven or playing CT, just waiting for this mid player with that op. Let's see what the execute is. No other ults available for Tarleton. I mean, Feep, I don't know if he picked up the orb at the start. I probably should have paid attention to that, but he's one away from his Hunter's Fury, and that could be a huge round-saving play. Oh, the dart actually catches him there. And the dart catches the open. Oh, meanwhile, should have been watching B-Jord. Takes out Tricks with the Odin. And that's big. And now On has given up their position, showing that they have a judge. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they're probably going to wrap around. I thought they would wrap around and go for this B hit. B-Jord taking it on, and now, yeah, it's surely going to be a B hit. Or it should be. The players... Okay, now they're taking the space mid. B-Jord... Spike?
Spike down.
I was about to say, site still not cleared. Spike goes down. Bodhi closes the door, but 13 seconds. They have to make sure no one's on site here. They did know that. Now they did know where the Omen was, and yeah, actually, I think they did see where the knife was thrown as well. So, given the util, given that information, they knew that no one else was back site. Meanwhile, Hunter's Fury come out, but B-Jord doesn't need it, doesn't care. Was able to get 3 with his knives, and yeah. This is clever in a 1v2. If there was a player to do it, though, for OU, this is who I would want in this situation. Feep goes ahead, takes a couple shots, makes contact there, swings. And yeah, they need to play this together. They cannot take 2 1v1s here. The Molly comes out. Feep with the kill there. 6-6 half. There we go. So, great half from both teams.
Switching sides.
Reloading.
Big plays all around.
Things are hard to replace.
One of the closest series that I've seen all year.
Right here. Right here. Shock dart.
Beach, I was on the wrong player.
Spotted B.
I apologize, Mr. B. Jord, for missing your 3K with the Deagle, but he's been huge in these pistol rounds. I should have known better. I should have been on B. Jord at the start. 3 kills there with the Sheriff. Man came to play today.
Stim beacon here.
Toxins going up.
Impulse throwing up the wall. A couple shots coming out. They should know that both these players are in B main, or at least that's what it sounds like. A couple bullets coming out through the smoke. No damage being done. The dart cleared immediately, but yeah, they spot both players. So yeah, OU. Oh, didn't catch either of them, so maybe they've rotated out. Impulse is going to wait, though. Yeah, Bodhi catching the cross. This is going to be a really hard rotation to make. Yeah, Impulse in a great spot gets one. Oh, Snow going for the knife there gets the other.
Toxin screen down.
Nicely done there.
I hate to say it, but
Great position by Impulse.
probably best to play as a team.
Yeah, it would have been almost impossible for OU to rotate all the way back around, so Impulse catching the last 2 players. And a good start to this defensive half. Impulse missing the orb. A little unfortunate there. He's going to get the underhand toss.
Toxins going up.
He almost got the underhand toss. It's all right. He'll get it next time.
One suppressed.
Tyro does suppress 1. You know, with that jet being spotted, you would have to assume, especially on an eco, that most of the other players would be around. But no, it actually looks like OU is splitting a little bit. I didn't expect that. I expected them to full commit, but looks like they're being very patient, even with less guns. And honestly, with the way they've been playing with the Sheriff so far, I can't blame them. Oh, Tyro taking out Clever there. I always switch, just wrong time. Caster Curse, man. Oh, Tyro spotting 3 with that suppression. Okay, so I was right. They were there. They just weren't ready to commit until the second dart came out. Oh, he does see the shock dart coming from Tree, and he's going to swing this. Not able to hit the shot, though. Oh, man. Bodhi gets one. Trix gets one through the wall, though. And yeah, Tyro's pinging it. He knows exactly where they are. I would expect B-Jort to rotate soon. We have spotted the last few players. Actually, still not rotating unless they think one's lurking.
Spike planted.
Impulse gets one. Bodhi gets another. And On picking up one. Oh, there you go. Feep with the unloading the whole clip. Yeah, everyone getting a laugh out of that one.
Right here.
At least he did get the kill there.
Gun here.
So 8-6 on the bonus. OU
Right here.
about to full buy up. 2 Sheriffs, an Ares, a Bulldog, and a Spectre for Texan Esports.
Breathe deep.
Hey, Impulse, he gets the Gets the orb that time. The one time that I don't watch him preparing, he gets it. Bjord with the pick. You know, I don't know why I don't watch him at the start of every round. Apologies to the viewers out there. Flash comes out. Tyro gets one. Very nicely done here by Tarleton. I really like this aggressive mid play. And Bjord with a Vandal. Huge start to the round. So Bedart comes out. Bodhi trying to spot it, bouncing 3 times. Able to take it out before it spots her. Veep is going to go ahead and drone back out. See if the Sova is still here. Meanwhile, Bjord on the long flank. And surely no one is holding this. Like, surely. Yeah, there we go. Bjord gets one. Now they know where he is. No ace available, but they did spot the Omen. Yeah, don't be careful not to give him too many 1v1s though. And they are going to play this safe. They know he's closed the door. He can't possibly go B. Well, he could try, but Bodhi is in a great spot. Yeah, it looks like Feep and Bjord content should just play off sound to see if he does go for that spike plant. Okay, and Bodhi, yeah, gets the kill there. So, nicely done. 9-6, able to grab 2 guns of our own. And OU not quite able to full buy again. And yeah, OU's going to go ahead and take a timeout here. Really good time to take a timeout, man. I'm impressed with this team. I know I've said it before. They are showing up. But this is NECC playoffs. Only the good teams made it. Speaking of which, during the timeout for the NECC playoffs, the winner of this match will go on to play Oklahoma City College, or excuse me, the winner of Oklahoma City College and Texas Tech. Oklahoma City from the other division. I don't remember if it's A or B, but Texas Tech is a team that took us the distance earlier in the season. That match went to 2-1. With Tarleton ultimately taking the victory against them. But that's a pretty tough team, so curious to see who comes out of that side of the bracket. And then on the top half of the bracket, you have Texas A&M Gray, Texas A&M Midnight, and UAH Blue, and Oklahoma Community College, I believe, or Oklahoma City Community College are the other teams that have made the playoffs in this South Central Division. Tyro, nice shot there on. Peep's going to go ahead and drone out. Bjord spots one and gets a kill as well. So, yeah, the Omen spotted. Tyro getting the kills. And, yeah, Tarleton's starting to come alive here on this defensive half. I will say on a map, on Ascent especially, it is really hard to get things going if you don't have your jet. You need to take space. Whether you're hitting A or B, you need to get someone deep into the site, or it's extremely hard for the attacking side. And if that jet gets picked, it is so tough for these remaining players to try and get something done. Yeah, Tarleton content to give up the spike plant, and they're going to take retake, but Clever with a pick there on impulse. So this becomes a dangerous situation now. He's going to have a Vandal. Oh, they actually spot 2 players. Clever gets 2. Oh my goodness, they're all 3 there. Wow. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't know why I said that. I really don't. That was a commentator curse if I've ever seen one. A huge thrifty from OU. And you know, every time you think this team is out, they find a way to bounce back. Coming out of the timeout, winning an almost must-win round, and then putting the economy back in their favor. It's just absolutely massive. So now, I mean, this is a dangerous round for Tarleton. Lose this one, have the potential to have it be tied 9-9. Bjord suppressed there. Off the rip. No aggression to follow, though. Scan coming out from Trix. Doesn't spot anything catwalk. That might mean they're going for some mid control here. So Bodhi with the jump peeking. Hasn't spotted anything yet. Omen smoke coming out. So yeah, it does look like they're going to try to take Cat here. Impulse is going to go ahead and swap sides. It's awkward, though, because this amount of timing, like, you would imagine the Sova Dart to be back. That would be what they're trying to clear. Bodhi aggressively walking up into that smoke, though, to try and cover Impulse. And Snow sniffs it out. So patient there. Bjord getting tricks, though, on A. Tyro getting another. And I'm trying to get back to Bjord. 2 big kills there coming out for Tarleton, but OU's going to go ahead and get this bomb down on A. But if you're talking about retake positions, I mean, Tarleton has all 4 entrances covered here, so the numbers advantage there. We'll have to see what OU is able to do. Veep has the Odin up in heaven. It's really about who gets spotted first. Impulse is going to go ahead and Molly back box. Oh no, 2 players go down before Impulse even goes on site. The spray transfer not there, and OU playing this absolutely perfectly. I mean, they know one player's hell, but the other player's behind Generator. Is Veep going to be able to get them both? No, on with the 3K. Wow, oh man. Just a bit of a disjointed retake there. Had all the guns, had all of the angles.
I've got cash. Anyone need something?
Just not entirely sure how that one fell apart. And now, OU in a commanding position. Down 1, but with a full bank and a lot of ultimates at their disposal. Where's Bjord? I told myself I'd watch... Actually, maybe I shouldn't watch Bjord at the start of the round. He pops off when I don't. It is Tyro this time. Tyro getting tricks there. Big kill. With not a lot of guns here. And the knives going down. What can Tarleton do here? Tyro gets 1. Little bit of damage done. Jet dashing onto site. Let's see what Veep can do here with this Ares. He might be able to get a little bit of damage here. The dart comes out. He spots 1. Shock Dart gonna clear the box. So you have the Stim Beacon with the Ares. I mean, maybe they get some damage? Or was it a fake? I mean, the spike hasn't gone down. Could it have been a fake? They knew the jet was out. They haven't seen anything else yet. Yeah, it actually looks like it was a fake.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, the door goes down, so it was a fake on their own. So it's going to be a 2v2 going on a B site. They have to be very careful here. They will have the dart, though. Bodhi is actually... It's really interesting. Bodhi may be expecting somebody to cross, but I would expect her to be there in the 2v2 with Veep. Taking the slow. That's on, though, but we know... Well, we don't know where the other players are. We'd have to assume one is back site. Yeah, clever there with the kill. So 9-9. And OU with a lot of money at their disposal.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Here.
This is as close to a must-win round as you could get for Tarleton. No timeout coming out though. They're very content to keep playing. You're gonna get aggressive with this op. I do like this play, but he's unable to find anybody. Knowing OU, though, they're going to be very patient. Bodhi hearing the drone. Not actually spotted, though. Tyro jump spotting behind. Still nothing seen yet. B-Jord. Oh, I thought he was going to peek there. Some shots coming out. No one found yet. Bodhi's going to go ahead and fall off. Looks like they're going to give up a little bit of this mid control.
Suppressing.
I like the knife there by Tyro. He spots two. But there could still be one up in that Omen smoke. So Bodhi's going to have to be careful here. Okay. Might throw out the molly to buy some time. Thinks better of it. Yeah, Tyro's still jump spotting there before the molly comes out. B-Jord still holding B with this operator. Nothing happening yet. Oh, and they go ahead and they throw out the dart, but Feep gets two. All the kills going down A. It's a 3-for-3 trade. And 2 ultimate. The lockdown being available. And the Hunter's Fury. I mean, this is going to be pretty much a free post plant. If they want it. Oh, B-Jord spotting 1. Does get tagged, but doesn't get the kill. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything that he can do here. I mean, he can walk up. He's going to have to walk up with an operator. Oh, Bodhi did spot 1. Okay, so he's going to swap here, but he has to reload. It's going to take a little bit of extra time to clear that wall. Molly comes out. Do you know they're going to have lineups here? Okay, actually, wait. Okay, they used the grenades a little bit early. And the Hunter's Fury, oh no, they did enough damage. I thought it was only 1 tag. And Snow with the kill there. You know, I thought maybe if Bodhi didn't get tagged by the first one. Oh, and a little bit of extracurriculars going on there. From Trix. Okay, so OU feeling themselves after that one. And they definitely should be. I mean, Clever maxed out. Snow at 8K. Yeah, they can buy the remainder of this map. Tarleton investing absolutely everything they can into this. Half armor and guns for everyone. 4 ultimates available. Yeah, and unless they win this one without taking a lot of damage, they're going to have to rebuy the next round too. So, Hunter's Fury not getting any kills there. Well, they did spot the Omen, but he uses the TP for information. But Tyro's actually able to get on off the start. Tyro gets 2. Good start there. But it looks like OU's out onto B. Bodhi's going to go ahead and commit that ultimate. Impulse with the kill on Zoom there. Big kill, 5 HP. You know, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets to save the gun, he can rebuy that armor. And he's going to have the Viper's Pit next round. It's not all hope is lost. This is a 2v4, and it's going to be difficult for this retake. Let's see what we have available. There's pretty much no util. Bodhi on 2 HP, Impulse on 5 HP. So yeah, this is a 2v3 essentially. Trix gets both low HP players there. Or actually gets 1. I'm sorry, no. Impulse was the other player with 5 HP. Yeah, it's up to B-Jord. Impulse literally on 1, but B-Jord with the kill. Goodness. Wow. 1 HP. The Killjoy turret almost coming in clutch.
Was that important?
Yeah, but 10-10. Viper's Pit is up. Tarleton will be able to full buy this round. And this game is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's no other words. 4 rounds in a row from Tarleton, followed directly by 4 rounds in a row from OU. On with those knives. Surely they will be using them this round. I mean, even though they have 7K, there might be an op behind that as well. B-Jord didn't get tagged by the knife there.
Here.
Impulse did, though. I wonder if OU's going to feel like they can take that information. Oh, good drone from Feep, spotting 2 of them. So B-Jord is aware that there's at least a few players posturing A. Tyro with a really good angle here on B. I like this setup a lot more than the previous setup. Bodhi doing the jump spotting mid, and Tyro playing a bit more of an aggressive angle, looking to take that first fight. Meanwhile, 3 players stacked on A. They've essentially given up this catwalk control. It's the one thing I'm worried about if Foster gets caught by a timing here, but now it looks like he's throwing out, okay, so he is throwing out the snake bites to try and potentially bait them into a sense of security so that wine doesn't get cleared. Oh, meanwhile, Bodhi does spot 1A. Really nice fallback there on the jump spot. Spots 2 of them. So they're aware. Molly goes out to try to stop the market play. And Tyro's going to fall back fully onto site. But yeah, where is the execute? I mean, it's a full split at this point. We have no idea where the spike is. Oh, meanwhile, Clever pushes out, takes out Impulse. Bjord, though, coming from Wine fully. That's the play we were waiting for. Absolutely. Yeah, they didn't clear him, and he gets 3.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Are they going to be able to get the spike down?
Spike planted.
They get it down. Tyro gets 1, though, and we know where the last one is. He was the one who planted Generator. Feep with the kill. Huge round there. I mean, I like what OU tried to do. It was very patient, but yeah, I guess they didn't. I mean, maybe they just came up through tree. I think that had to have been it. They didn't come through main. They came through tree. And yeah, while Impulse was taken out, they weren't able to clear 1. Bjord swinging immediately after the plant goes down, picking up those 3. Huge round. And yeah, Tarleton's right back in it. OU with a massive bank, though, still going to be able to full buy this round. Yeah, 11-10. I mean, I wouldn't have expected anything less after map 1. Impulse does have the Viper's Pit available. Looks like he's going to drop down the orb, and I think he's going to go straight to A and throw it down. Yes, he does. So he's going to try to solo hold this A. Wouldn't be surprised, though, to see OU try to push into it. Meanwhile, Bjord gonna aggressively try to take space. Oh, he actually gets the spike carrier and gets another huge information gain there from Bjord with the 2 kills. And yeah, now knowing the spike is there. Oh, okay, actually, Tyro. Well, this is getting a little dicey now. Oh, he's not gonna be able to be rezzed. Clever and On able to take that one, but now, I mean, we do know that Snow is gonna have to grab the spike and regroup with team. That could take a little bit of time. There's plenty of time in the round, but knowing where the last 2 players of OU are, you wouldn't expect them to push into Impulse here. It's going to be up to Bodhi and Feep. Feep getting 1 big kill there, doing some damage on the second. And Bodhi's going to wait for the cross, but we know the spike is down. Oh, unable to get the kill there, unfortunately. And now Impulse in a 1v2.
30 seconds.
A little bit of damage done to both players.
Spike planted.
And this is, I've said the word problematic before, but now...
You should run.
Oh, they go ahead and they commit the Killjoy ult. If he just fights into this... Oh, no, he's not going to. I thought... I mean, that buys a lot of time. Looks like Impulse is just going to go ahead and save the gun and play for OT. Or I'm sorry, it's going to be 11-11. But that's actually huge. So the point that I was about to make was that with the lockdown available, you know, OU could have used this to get to 12, but they go ahead and commit it to get that 11. And I don't blame them with the amount of money they have, but Tarleton is still going to be able to almost full buy here. Bjord with the operator and the knives. I mean, they're all in to try and get this 12. And he's going to be aggressive here. I mean, this is a potentially map-altering play here. Unable to get the peak off of that flash. He's holding this angle, though, with the op. Curious to see if they're going to push into him. Bodhi giving up mid. Letting Tyro jump spot. B-Jord with the pick there on Snow, and that's massive. The patience pays off. Now he's going to fall back. He still has the knives. I mean, in games like these and rounds like these, sometimes you need a hero play. Can B-Jord do it with the operator? Spike is going down. Tyro aggressively throwing the nade. He's going to jump out with the flash. He thinks a player's hell. Bodhi actually able to get two there. Yeah, he does turn back and spot the other one. Bodhi with a massive play this round. Now, I mean, Trix, he should have the lineup, but is he going to be in position for it? Yeah, no. B-Jord takes him on the way out. And it's 12-11 Tarleton, so... Okay. Map point. 12-11. Op in hand. And wow, after that one, yeah, OU. Only going to have guns on 3 of their players. I mean, it looks so promising, but Tarleton somehow finding a way to claw back. B-Jord 29 and 16. Tyro with 14 assists, 25 kills as well. Huge map from both of these players. B-Jord with a great spot here in Wine. The only tough spot here at this angle is he is going to have to worry about there could potentially be a player up on that little ledge. So he keeps checking the orb, but he could, yeah, and he's going to give up that spot. Meanwhile, door going down. Okay, so OU actually pushing out quickly onto B. And yeah, all of the util coming out. They're just going down to plant almost immediately without really having full control of the site, though. And yeah, they fall right into Feep's trap, but Clever able to get 2 return kills there. And Bodhi gets the last, and that's going to be GG 13-11. Tarleton takes it in a 2-0, and they will be moving on to the semifinals. Good games from both teams. Well played. Really impressed with what I saw from OU Academy there, taking us to the brink in both maps. Let's see, B-Jord leading the way. Not quite a 30 bomb, 29, 16, and 5. Tyro right behind with 25, 19, and 16. GG's from both teams. Well played. Thank you all for tuning in. It was great seeing everybody again. Nice turnout tonight for the stream. I know there's probably some OU fans out there. Hope you all enjoyed the broadcast. But yeah, we will be back next week for the semifinals to take on either Texas Tech or Oklahoma City College. Once again, the final 2-0. Texan Esports. Now there's a 5-minute delay, so I have to let this thing sit here. But we will see y'all next time. Have a good night.